Flosstube! Hey, it's Shirley with Djali Stitches. I'm also known as Djali. Welcome back, Flosstube. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is all about counted cross stitch. How are you? How have you been? It's been a couple weeks. I've missed this and I got a lot to show you today. I'm so happy to be here. Today is Sunday, January 26, 2025, and this is Flosstube number 13. So today I have starts, I have a few whips, I have some haul, and some plans to share with you. Let's get started with a little bit of a life update. What's been going on, okay? So got a couple more massage clients coming into the office, and that is exciting. I'm really happy about that. And it snowed, y'all. It snowed in Savannah. I haven't seen this in 7 years. And 7 years ago when it snowed, I think it lasted one day and it was gone the next, right? It all melted away. Well, not here, not this time. It lasted about 2 or 3 days, just like ice everywhere. Nobody couldn't go anywhere. Like accidents on the highway, trucks jackknifing because the roads were so slippery. So we just kind of hung out at the house, and I work from home anyway, so that was fine. And yeah, I did a lot of stitching. I got a lot of stitching in, and it was a good stitchy week. A little stressful. Whenever there's like stress like that, I get to get more stitches in. It helps me with my stress and managing that, being able to do something creative and getting my mind off of what's stressing me out. So I did a lot of stitching this week. But it was beautiful. I'll put some pictures on the end of this video of some pictures we took and of the backyard, and it was really beautiful. So to look on the positive side, we got to relax and be together and look at outside and see this beautiful, beautiful image of snow everywhere on all the roofs. It was just like this winter wonderland. But we don't get that often in Savannah, so it was nice to enjoy that. It really was nice to have some time alone with the family and everybody in cozy, by the fire, and it was just really nice. I say fire, it's my little heater that like it has like those fake flames. That's my little fireplace. But it was, it was lovely. Okay, now I want to share with you what I've been watching. I've been watching a lot of Flosstube. Like when I stitch, or when I have a little break, or I'm cleaning, or I'm doing something that I can just have a little my Flosstube on. I've been watching a lot of Flosstube. I'm not gonna share all of them today. I'll just share them each time so that I can just let you know what I've been looking at. But I'm just gonna talk about a few. So the first piece, the first Flosstuber that I want to mention is Just Keep Stitching. That's Pam and Steph from Just Keep Stitching. So I believe it's Pam that just recently had a finished Seaworthy sampler. Beautiful. It's beautiful mermaid, and just absolutely beautiful. And I think I want to add that to my want to get list. I have to actually write that down because I don't want to forget it. It was absolutely a beautiful finish and a beautiful piece. So check them out if you haven't done that. I've been watching Candy, the 614 Stitcher. I've been watching Jerica of Daybreak Stitchery. I'll mention it. I always confuse Daybreak Stitcher or Daybreak Stitchery, but I'll write it down right here so you can know exactly who I'm talking about. But Jerica of Daybreak Stitchery, she has such beautiful stitching. I love how she uses color. She always shows these huge ankle floss, just beautiful variegation. I love how she plays with color. So check her out. That's been really nice to watch. Fickle Stitches, Kate and Cheryl crack me up. I really enjoy watching their work. Kate has these really beautiful finishes and beautiful big projects that she really gets a lot of work on. And Cheryl, love her cardinal and how she uses the color red, Anyway, it's just a joy to watch. They're just really great. They're also part of Virtual Stitchers, which we hang out on Fridays, on the weekends, and stitch together. So really nice. Been watching Fickle Stitches, and their whip parade was epic. Absolutely epic. It was great to see that. Stitch and Button. Hello. Look, I have a package coming from Vicky of Stitch and Button. First of all, loving her floss tube and what she's working on, but I have a little order. When I say little, I have a package coming from her and I cannot wait to share that. And as soon as it comes in, I'll do a floss tube just to show you, well, not just, I'll show you any updates, but also to show you what's coming because I'm super excited about this last order. That's Vicky from Stitch and Button. We've been watching EJ and Shirley with Deb on the Sunshine Stitchers, and you know, as y'all know, that's my girl EJ. She's my sister, but I'm really loving Shirley and Deb and their work. Deb has such beautiful Quakers, and Shirley's coming on. Listen, Shirley's this close to finishing her autumn Quaker from Rosewood Manor, and like I've said on previous videos, the first time I saw her start that autumn Quaker, I fell in love. This was before I even started stitching. I was like, wow, if I could stitch something like that. And you know, y'all see what I've been doing on my autumn Quaker later. So yeah, I've been watching them, and that's that so far. There's a lot more, but I'll talk about them in the next upcoming videos. Let's get into the starts. Let's get into my starts. Finally, the stitching, right? Okay, so I want to show you what I've been working on with EJ from Sunshine Stitchers. Her and I are doing Sister Sal, what's it called? Sister Stitch Sal? Stitching Sisters. I can't remember the name. Stitch Sister Sal, whatever. It's her and I. And then Shella joined us, which was really nice. And so I'll show you what I've been working on. And also Deb. She's working on this piece too, but her initial. So I'm working on Letters by Nora. This is by Nora Corbett, also known as Mirabilia. I'm working on this piece. Okay, this is what it's gonna look like with a skin conversion. And this is my start. This is my start, y'all. Letters by Nora, the letter S by Nora Corbett, like I said. 28 count even weave, Golden Harvest. Okay, and they're called for classic color works with a skin conversion, like I said. And I started this January 12th. We all started it together, January 12th. So we're starting on our first initial then, January 12th, and then in July, I believe it's July, we're gonna start on the second initial. I also want to do a third one too, but that's just going to be down the line. So that's my little start. I love the colors against that Golden Harvest fabric. It's 28 count. I love it. I love 28 count. It's really a sweet spot for me when it comes to counts and fabric. So that's been nice. Nice little stitch. Nice little start. Okay. My next start is Hello Winter. I finally got to it. My Hello Winter Plum Street sampler. Love this piece. So excited. I really wanted to start this winter. Not let the season pass me by. I wanted to start this like I did for summer, but I really did a nice start here. And I was actually struggling with the color for the fabric, which one to choose. I love this fabric on the model, but I really wanted something else. I wanted that those snowflakes and this to pop. So I found this fabric in my stash. I can't remember. I think it was EJ or Sunshine Stitchers that gave me some stitchy kindness, and I think it was this. So it's my Hello Winter Plum Street sampler. It's on 25 count Lugana Steel Blue Zweigart. I am using the call for DMC, and I started this January 14th, 2025. So it's a little cute little start, and I love how the colors are popping off here. Where on the lighter color, I just couldn't see that inside swirl on here. So it's really a nice little effect for me, and I like that. Yeah. Okay, so those are my starts. And now for my whips. Like I said, I've been working on Autumn Quaker by Rosewood Manor. Gonna look like this when I'm done. Super, super excited. So Shirley, like all of this is done for Shirley, and I think she's finishing up this area. So for me, wait till I show you where I'm at. Yeah, so I adopted this whip from EJ, and look how far I've gotten. I'm really happy with this Autumn Quaker. 28 count Doubloon Picture This Plus. I am using the called for Valdani floss 1/2, and I started this December 12th of 2024. So happy about this. My next whip is my Mirabilia, another Mirabilia that I'm working on. Yeah, Feather Fairy. And I want you to see this skirt, what it's gonna look like. Just loving working on this skirt, or the feathers as a skirt. Yeah, and of course I have my skin conversion for this one. And this is where I am, y'all. Oh, so last time I don't think you saw the front of this dress. So the bodice is done, and did the flowers here, and that's done. So I'm moving now into the wing. I just want to finish that first little straight part of the page. I just want to finish here before I change, but I do want to also fill in the wing here. I do need to finish coming up on the arm. So yeah, that's what I've done so far. I'm really happy with this. Very, very happy with this. My Feather Fairy. This is on 28 count Springfield Sage Lugana, and I started this September 14th, 2024. So what's in my teacup? So usually it's water because I'm trying to drink more water, but today I'm drinking a jasmine tea, a loose leaf jasmine tea that I got from, look at this, yum yum, it's so tasty. I got this from the farmer's market, and it is so good, it's so good. So tasty. And then I'm using some honey. I sweetened it with some honey that I got from Blue Ridge Honey Company. So good, wildflower, absolutely yum yum. So, okay, so I want to go on with my whips. The next thing I want to show you, oops, I got some honey on it. Got honey on my project. I mean on my pattern, but it's okay. I'll clean it off. Oh, okay. So this is my Modern Folk Embroidery Put a Bird on It, and I'm part of the Put a Bird on It Sal, started by EJ and Shirley of the Sun and Deb of the Sunshine Stitchers, and it's been so much fun to work on this piece, and I'll show you where I am so far. So here we are. A nice start, right? Well, it's actually 2 months. It's December, I finished December, and then parts of January. I think there's just like a little bit, part of another motif. I think a couple places that I wanted to wait till that month to get to do the motif together. So I'm happy with this as an end for January. And so I'm working on a 32 count Belfast Indian paintbrush. I'm using DMC 413, and I'm working 1/2. I did start this December 15th, 2024. We all started together on the same date. So it's a Put a Bird on Its Sal. Yeah. I really like the monochromatic. I am seeing such beautiful floss choices though from everybody in the group. So beautiful. But I love this. This is nice. This is mine. Okay. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so I've been working on my Indian Peacock. So my Indian Peacock, first of all, I'm working on each month, I'm working on a designated area. So my plan is to work on it like we did for the Bake Me, wait, was it 1 dozen Quaker? 1 dozen Quaker, the big mid-dozen style. We kind of cut it up in pieces, and we're doing the same thing with the put a bird on it piece. So I decided to do that for my Indian Peacock, my Dimensions, which is my oldest whip. One of my oldest whips. And so January, most of January was already done. I want to do some back stitching. So this is, it's upside down. This is it here. The end product. I'm using everything in the kit, everything that's called for, and I'm working this area, this chunk area. I'm finishing that area here. So no, I'm not done for January. I'm done. I did this already. I back stitched it and I used the wrong color, so I had to frog the back stitch. And now I have to go back and finish it. So that's where I am. But I am done with this section here. I actually went a little further. And so I'm happy with where I am for January. I just need to finish just one section and I'll be done. We have a couple more days that I can work on that for that. So this was also one of my whip go calls, and I was able to work on it. Very happy with my progress. And then I started this May of 2019. So yeah, very happy with that. I also worked on my What Remains, which I love this piece so much. I love this so much. And I did do some changes here, but this is the picture of the model. Blackbird Designs. Here I am, y'all. Very happy with this. It is so pretty. So pretty. So yeah, What Remains, Blackbird Design, 28 count ivory Lugana. I am using the call for DMC, and it's 2/2. And I started this August 14th of 2024. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. So I got to go, I did this, and of course I made a mistake, but whatever, I played with it. And then I finished this section. I love this flower here. And I added what? And then added this section here too. So that's what I've done so far. Almost done with the page. So yeah, that's that. Love this piece a lot. Okay, and that's it. We're caught up on my whips. So I'm very happy with where I am. I'm gonna keep working on that, and I'll give you my plans in a bit. Before we get into plans, I wanna talk about my haul. Okay, so let me show you what I got. I got my order in from Crab Shack Stitchery, and I ordered, let me show you the bags first. It's gorgeous project bag. Love it, love the size, beautiful design. I love the two colors, this section, you know. I love that I can put on some, you know, little bling here. Look at the inside. Beautiful, this bag. I saw it online and had to have it. Yeah. I also ordered the notions that comes with it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Lovely. Lovely. And have I told you this? I probably have. When I make a little order and the person I order from gives me a little something extra, I just love it. It makes my day. So I got this. This cute little notions bag here was a free gift. Thank you, Crab Shack Stitchery. Beautiful inside, so beautiful. And I stopped by Michael's and got some floss, you know, one of my random, pretty colors. I want this, I want this, I want that. A little retail therapy, yeah. And these are the colors that I got. So not necessarily for any project, just picked up some pretty colors and try to have some variety. So I usually wouldn't pick up a yellow, but I added this to it. So yeah, happy with that. Of course, I love blues, and I don't know if I have a lot of these blues, but I just picked those up. And that is the floss that I got. That's my haul today. Let me get into the plans. So what do I plan to work on? I have my winter Quaker that was gifted to me by EJ. My Rosewood Manner winter Quaker, and I do want to start it this weekend. Not this weekend, I'm sorry. This season. This season of winter. I want to start this piece. So part of my plan, hopefully I can start this coming week or in the next few weeks, but it's all kitted and ready to go. I just have to start with it. I'm just having so much fun with my autumn Quaker. It's really hard to put it down, but that's part of my plan. This is by Karen Kluba. Gorgeous, right? Excited about this. Yes. I'm currently kitting a sampler for Sealy by Shaded Stitchery. I'm currently kitting this piece. I wanted to go from stash, and guess what? I think I only have four of the called for. 4 of these I think I have. So I need floss. I really want to do it like this image. I really do. So I think I'd like to get the fabric as well in the same color. So got a little shopping to do here. Just waiting maybe for February. I wanted to start in February, but maybe I need to just wait to order. I've been shopping a little bit, so I need to probably wait in February to make another order to get that fabric. And then everywhere I've looked, it's like the very same fabric here is like, I can't find it. So maybe I just need to give it a break and keep working on this in February. Finish kitting it then. So, but I am working on kitting this and like to start it soon. The next piece I am kitting, the next piece I'm currently kitting is Majestic Lace. I saw this piece and fell in love with it. It's Works by ABC, and I want to do it like it's called for because I love the purple fabric and the white against it. So I'm currently kitting that as well, and in my plans to start hopefully this year. But I want to kit it so that when I, want to start, everything's there. When the mood hits, then I can just start what I want to start when I want to start it. Okay, so WIPGO. WIPGO's going well. I have the last few days. I worked all day, all last night, and day today I worked on my Butterfly Dream, which is the number 20, I believe, for WIPGO. Did I write it down? I didn't even write it down, but for January. So I just want to finish that. And then already February's numbers have been called, 7 and 8. That's going to be my poppies, and 8 is, I already forgot. But I will let you know on the next video what I've been working on for February's WIPGO. But January's WIPGO was Indian Peacock, and the second one was Butterfly Dream, and I'm currently working to meet those. My WIPGO goals are simple: 3 days, consecutive days in the month, and I've already definitely done that for Indian Peacock, and plus over, because I am trying to meet those goals for January. So I think I worked on that for a good, week. I think I worked on that. Maybe less. Maybe it was 4 days. 4 days is a lot to me to work on a piece. So I did that. And then Butterfly Dream, I didn't work on it up until yesterday. So I'm going to work on it until the end of the month so I can meet those goals. And then I'm caught up for my goals. Yeah. And looking forward for those February goals, which is, if we want to go into February, I want to catch up on my Indian Peacock and work on that section. I want to do my Put a Bird on It, my February section, finish that. And then I do my WIP goals, my poppies, and the number 8, which I will remember to either put down here or in the description below if you want more information on that. I have one announcement to make. Thank you. Before I get into that, I want to thank you all who've subscribed and joined my Flosstube family. It's been a joy to watch it grow. I'm already over 800 subscribers and I'm so psyched and excited about that. And I am going to do another giveaway when I get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm working on that now, and help me grow my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell so you can get notified every time I drop a video. I'm trying to do every 2 weeks to drop a video. Sometimes, you know, hit it to the next week, or even at the furthest along would be 3 weeks. But please join my Flosstube family, hit subscribe, and thank you. If you've already subscribed, thank you for helping me grow my channel. Even I'd love to hear from you and hear what you're working on, so thank you. I hope to see you on the next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, Flosstube. Happy stitching.